Let's dive right into the video for today. 99% of the world's population will miss out on this because this bad boy is currently trading at 66 cents per XRP, but in the future, he will be trading at $100 or $30. Many people miss out on this opportunity because they are unwilling to research new investments and avoid cryptocurrencies due to media anxiety and lack of attention from spammers. To sit here like you guys are, watch the entire 10-minute movie, and not become bored or say something like, "I don't get it, forget about it," before clicking off nicely in today's video. I will demonstrate to you how the price of XRP must surpass a very high price. In actuality, it is required that the price of XRP surpass a very high price. Expect XRP's price to reach triple digits in the future to sustain and grow into the trillions and support the operations of USDC, Circle, and other stablecoins. Greetings from once again. In this further installment, I'm going to give a quick overview of SocGen's crypto unit's debut ZeroPay stablecoin and how this relates to Ripple. A lot is happening behind the scenes that we won't know about just yet, but everything will become clear very soon. The term coin variable is being used following the release of its stablecoin, the Euro, on the Ethereum public blockchain. If you guys aren't aware, Ripple truly owns a stake in Bitstamp, and this was disclosed to the public. Monica spoke out about it in May of last year, but we won't go into that here. It's not a big problem, but you should be aware that the ECB and the IMF are working behind the scenes to create a backbone with Michael Barr's stablecoin regulation. Consider a system where liquidity exists for days, and you will see exactly what I mean in today's video. Let's use this collage to establish the mood. Something I've assembled using videos. Carefully listen to what's going to cause Christine Lagarde, the chief of the European Central Bank, to close. What are the chances that she will only be mentioning a Circle and a Ripple? Alright, so don't worry, I'll explain to you why JP Morgan coin serves its purpose as JP Morgan's coin. We refer to our product as USDC. Who takes the action? Serve you as the holder, encompassing more than simply a sitting token. We wish to collaborate. Like the regulated liability network we've worked on with the Fed, other banks, like clients, don't want you are aware of certain bank tokens. Desire multi-order, multi-token liquidity to boost efficiency. Was from Morgan Stanley, and I mentioned to the interviewer that I didn't think Morgan Stanley would utilize the JP Morgan currency. You are well aware that the city intends to utilize a JP Morgan coin. Will BFA also utilize a JP Morgan coin? PNC, to which the response is no, and it also implies that each of US will experience these. What do the various coins mean? We've returned to our current state of non-interoperability, which is very similar to what if all you're doing is moving it, don't get it. It must be dollar to dollar, or one-to-one backing, within the JP Morgan ledger. You truly can't make some things up, like, why is she referring to the first examples she gives are circles and ripples? We know about the $10 trillion overnight, etc., and those JP Morgan movies that show it's just peanuts. Alright, so USDC uses XRP to grow its transactions. A partnership or contact would probably be necessary between the two entities. This collaboration would need to guarantee that the technical and regulatory components are appropriately aligned, and although it hasn't been made public, people can be sure they are not visible. Producing something enormous that they simply haven't made public yet. Look, we're at work. I am aware that some speculations are circulating that we declare our client relationships only when our partners are prepared to do so. In other words, we will make those announcements when our customers and we are prepared, opening up new opportunities. Utilizing XRP's quick and effective transaction processing to manage a high volume of transactions presents an opportunity. Perhaps boosting the usefulness. It is best if more corridors are used. The more USDC usage and utility grow, the more likely it is that USB will go with XRP. What part do they play in digital transactions where USDC, a stablecoin relative to the US dollar, provides stability in an unstable cryptocurrency market? In the Ripple network, XRP serves as a bridge currency, enabling speedy and affordable cross-border transactions. This is a pair scaling with XRP at the moment. Utilizing XRP to move $5 trillion would necessitate managing a large volume of transactions and relying on its speed and efficiency to ensure seamless operations. In XRP, adequate liquidity is crucial. Because of this liquidity, big transactions can be completed without having a big effect on the market price. of XRP as well as the transaction's value. Mechanisms for XRP to transfer substantial payments, up to 100 billion or even 5 trillion. Yes, a greater value for each XRP is essential. This is a result of the small total. With roughly 60 billion of the XRP 100 billion supply in circulation, let's do a quick example. Computation: if the total market value of circulation, XRP, is $1 of XRP, would be about 60 billion to move 500 billion in this case. Using financial instruments like derivatives to conduct the transaction would mean going through the whole supply of XRP multiple times. Volume, without having to retain the entire quantity of XRP. Well, some of you guys will get this right away, others go to the bank, take out a loan, and invest in XRP rather than financial guidance. And a few of you will get itchy heads. You should pick your butt there and perhaps turn away from the screen. A high XRP number is required. Because they are not yet ready, there is a reason why XRP's price is still below the moon. This is the actual work being done behind the scenes. For transactions, USDC amounts would be converted into XRP. The conversion depends on the market price of XRP and the execution of liquidity transactions. Using the network of Ripple, these XRP after that, tokens are quickly moved between parties or across borders. Finally, when the tokens arrive at their destination, they are changed back into USDC or another preferred currency to complete the transaction loop. To sum up, people, the value of XRP is crucial in enabling big transactions. A higher XRP value implies fewer tokens are required for a transaction, which facilitates the movement of substantial amounts. Additionally, the derivatives market is valued at trillions of dollars. Alone handles more than $400 trillion in settlements. The FX markets alone handle $10 trillion every day. You know this, right? JP Morgan handles $10 trillion. I think Citibank stated $8 trillion. Having said that, women, let me say this as well. Gentlemen, thank you so much to every one of you. Please let me know what. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Those who notice it will be rewarded, and those who don't will not. We will be returning. However, you will either be purchasing at an extremely high price or some next level coin that isn't actually necessary and that you simply bought because it was cheap. As you can see from another video, there is, in general, putting forks aside. When it comes to endowments and institutions, you know some of the largest institutional funds in the world. Joey and I sat in on a meeting not too long ago. The supply is pretty fixed, and the demand is rising. In an attempt to learn about cryptocurrency, they had nothing that day. I'm unsure if they do currently, but when they join the market, the fixed supply increases. You don't need to attend MIT to predict future events. We began causing waves with the idea that cryptocurrency liquidity will one day be able to sustain reliable global payments. Substantial Payments Ripple was created so that users could convert to ODL whenever the market was developed enough, and this is precisely what is occurring at the switch. Users can see the advantages of our fiber-based network. I believe you are part of what we're building. I consider all of the tokens and know that it's fixing a genuine problem. Anyone would be able to appreciate